you. My name is Michaela. Welcome back to my channel.
And I'm Adam. I'm the other half of this relationship.
Well, now this is a cute couple.
So you probably know from all sales videos, we just bought a Victorian about 6 months ago. So we've been doing a lot of planning to try to fix it up and do renovation, and we're pretty much there.
So the boys and I are suited up. We're all in our protective gear. Kind of look like I'm cooking meth in the basement or something, but we're not doing any of that. We're going to be actually knocking out a wall, and I'm so excited for some sledgehammer therapy. The boys are downstairs. They've already started, so I'm just gonna go down there and join them. So it turns out there was quite a lot we needed to do to prepare for the demo. We had to get the lights removed, disconnect the rads, turn off the gas, and although we did the demo in the basement ourselves, we decided to hire a demo company for the main floor gut. I do have some questions though that I wanted to ask you, so I thought it'd be fun before we even start this reno to go over something. So first question, how do you feel going into this reno?
I feel good. Like as we said, we've been researching it for 6 months and doing a ton of work on it. What are some of your, kind of biggest fears with the demo and starting the project? What's keeping you up at night?
Are you nervous?
I feel like they're getting to get rid of everything, and that's like where I'm sort of having a little bit of like a panic attack.
Yeah.
All right, it's finally happening. Adam and I moved everything out of the first floor. We're just waiting today for manpower to come so we can do a walkthrough with them, what we want them to demo, and then we're ready to go. I might freak out next time I walk in here just because it'll be so different, but I know it's part of the process, and I'm just excited for this all to start. Before I hand the reins over to manpower, let's take one more walk through the house, shall we? I'm really excited to actually see what this space looks like without that big bedroom in the middle of the main floor, because I feel like it's so hard to visualize how big the space is or like how things are gonna be in proportion to one another with that big room taking up all of the space and making it, like just hard to picture.
Yeah, it's tough to visualize the dimensions of the room when there are big walls in the way, and there's existing openings that sort of create illusions around that. So you can try, do our best and look at the floor plans and imagine it, but it's going to be really fun to see when we do open things up. I think we'll get a better sense of the potential for what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's so spacious.
Started the demo yesterday, and ever since my nerves have been at an all-time high. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm getting notifications because I set up cameras everywhere, so it doesn't help that I'm like constantly getting notifications, but watching the house get torn apart is so nerve-wracking. Yeah, don't recommend it. One thing cool that did actually happen though was as they were taking down the ceiling in the kitchen, you started to see this silver tin ceiling. At least I thought it was tin, but Adam went there last night to go check it out, and he did some filming for me, and it doesn't seem to be tin. So that was super interesting. We didn't save it, but I think that was like something super cool. I also found these like very old school coat hooks in the abandoned staircase, which I think I'm gonna keep, and we're gonna try to put them in the foyer or something. That'd be cool. Anyways, they're back at it again today, and hopefully there's only one more day of this, but Adam and I are going to be going there anyways over the weekend to check it out. And I think Adam has some work that he wants to do there with his dad, so they're going to start doing that. And yeah. I finally got the door from Demolition Kitchens. Oscar's going to be doing our kitchen, and we're going to go with a shaker style cabinet in a dark navy blue that's going to match our lacquer new. So we haven't actually seen this with the porcelain countertops that we're going to be going with. We have a tiny little swatch, but I don't think you've seen it like with the actual big slab. Same thing with the floors, because we're going to do a natural oak herringbone floor, and I think it would be nice to see all of the design elements together. So Adam and I just got downtown to the house. We've been staying uptown for the last couple of days while they've been doing the demo, but they just wrapped up a couple of days ago. So we're gonna go inside. We're gonna go check it out. So there are definitely some things that need to be replaced and thrown out still, but the house looks great. Manpower did a great job at preserving my molding, so I was very happy with them. We did find an asbestos wrapped vent running through the house, which we still need to remove, but since there is a rad pipe running through it, we need to get our mech guy Christian in here to sort that out. There are also a few old stacks hidden in a bulkhead, some literally crumbling, that we can now remove for good, which is awesome because that's one less bulkhead intruding into our space. You really get the idea of space now that all the walls are open. So you can see the whole bathroom has been ripped out, and all the walls around this bedroom have now come down, so you can see how wide the kitchen's going to be eventually. Abandoned staircase. The framing's still there, but everything else is gone. I think that looks pretty good. Down to the bare bones. Getting rid of stuff like this. Stacks that we don't use. Gonna fix these old floorboards. It's pretty weak in some areas. Obviously no insulation. This is what it's all about though, right? So I'm excited to move on to the next phase of this whole journey. We're ready. Let's do it.